Good morning. Welcome to the office this morning. Actually, I'm going to do a bit of a different video today. I'm actually going on a bit of a trip out. I'm going to go down and meet up with a guy called Ben Santo of Szantosport. Anybody who's into the classic Fords and that sort of thing might know that name. He's responsible for a lot of really high quality builds, sort of resto mods and cool stuff, show cars and that sort of thing. He sends a bit of work our way. He tells me he's just moved into a nice new unit. Now it's still a bit of a work in progress, so he says don't expect too much, but I'm quite excited to go see what he's got in the pipeline and what's going on. So yeah, we're going to finish a coffee, grab a couple of things and get down to Rotherham and check out what's going on with Ben. So,
80 mile an hour, GPS, off boost, fifth gear.
okay, so we made it. Here we are at Szantosport. This is Ben, proprietor, and as I said on the way down, he's just moved into here, so he's going to show us around. And yeah, just have a bit of a chat and see what Ben's up to. As I say, he's well known in the Ford scene. For doing restoration work, full custom builds. So yeah, here we are in his office. Car in your office, Ben? Don't expect nothing less of you.
That's to make it feel like home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anybody who knows Ben and knows his work or has followed him on social media might know that his sort of kitchen and back of his house was built with the intention that he could put a car in there if he needed. And there have indeed been a few in there, I think, haven't there?
That's we've all been in that one bit, the Anglia. Yeah, the Mark 1's been in there. I think we've all been in there one bit.
Yeah, that's dedication. Cars in the kitchen. So yeah, just you sort of started working from your place at home and then moved into here and taking the leap.
Yes, there's certainly a leap. Yeah, so I'm building cars at home. I've got a fairly good sized workshop, as much as you can have in a home back garden. And then I was doing custom cars, so one after the other, as a one-in-one basis, and I realised that with the ups and downs of all cars and products and ordering and back ordering and this stuff, you end up stuck for a period of time with each car, then that pushes the next car back, and that customer so it was sink or swim. It was take this jump or give up, and it's something that I love doing. So I just thought, well, it was a little bit of a. I come to look at the unit with a view to storing some of my own cars in here, and then potentially levelling it up a little bit at home. Quickly realised I would have been paying a lot of money for a unit to still work in a matchbox. Yeah. So I reversed it.
Yeah.
Used here for a little bit of an overspill for home, and we've still got quite a lot of space available. The idea is to do a little bit of car storage and stuff in the future, but yeah, we just end up going full time here, and slowly bringing all the fab stuff down, and took the jump.
Yeah, that's good to hear. It's good to see. It's exciting, isn't it?
We're all excited. As a family, we're really excited. There's a lot going on. The stress levels are fairly high, but once I get back on the welder full time, I'll be happy enough. I'll be all right.
Big process, isn't it? Fitting somewhere out. So
it is, it is, and it is slow going. It is a work in progress. I will sort of mention that, but we're almost operational. We'll be fully operational in the next 2 or 3 days. So
what services are you offering then, just for sort of?
So like, it's an overused term, like resto mods.
Yeah.
So like, I love putting modern power in all these old Fords.
Yeah.
Some of my stuff has got period engines in, just for the nostalgia. But I much prefer a more modern engine than an old Ford. So that sort of stuff, restoration work. I've got a jig, so I've got a chassis jig for Escorts. Should they be bumped or severely rotten, we can mend them. I've now got a truck, so we can pick them up, do the job. We've got blasting facilities. There's a blast booth across the road, which I've got use of. All of it really.
You've got some local guys like exhaust fabricators and stuff.
Yeah,
doing all that side.
I use obviously use yourself for all the inlet work. Which is always great. I use a company called Race Tech for the turbo side of stuff. They do nice exhaust manifolds, nice systems. Also use another guy, I don't know if you don't mind me mentioning him. I use another guy called Norfabs. They're really good. They do really, really nice exhausts. Really top end of the scale. Almost a shame for my stuff, because inevitably, because I like things low, the exhaust sometimes on some cars becomes a consumable. So we do his best, but every now and again, even on my own stuff, every now and again, the inevitable, the car hits the ground. It's just inevitable when you run things so low. Ben's
known for his low cars, and
bane of my life. Bane of my life, but equally I enjoy it. My attitude with cars is, for 90% of the time they're parked up, they've got to look when they're parked up.
Absolutely.
And I'm not a fan of air ride, so a lot of work is involved in running one more. I don't need to explain to you that is a
cool. So if we can have a look around,
of course
we'll have a walk around a few cars. What cars have you got at home then? Because obviously they've kicked these cars out. Your collection.
Yes.
So give us a quick rundown of what you've got.
We've got his and hers Ford Pops. I don't post a lot online about my own stuff. I probably should do a little bit more, but it's just a time thing. I just don't have time to do everything. We've got his and hers Pops. This one being mine. She's got a beautiful little green one. We've obviously the Anglia and stuff that's down here. I've got a couple of Cortinas in build, both Honda powered, both quite nice. I've got Joseph's car. Joseph's got Cortina. That's going to be crossflow powered.
Joseph's 10.
Joseph is 10. It belongs. Early. I bought it in when he was a little bit of backstory. I bought it in when he was born. It belonged to a really, really good friend of mine in South London. It's a really well-known car. I bought it in. There's some cars you can't put your own spin on, so therefore I offloaded it on him. He can have a problem. But he's slowly showing an interest. He's slowly showing an interest. It's had various different engines resting in the engine bay. It's never run in my possession, which is a bit of a sore point. But I've gone round the houses. I've bought a Honda for it. I've put an ST170 in it. You've done 2 inlets for that same car. It's become a little bit of a mule, a test mule. Do you know? It's got a retro Ford front end in it, and I basically use it for how does this fit? What's this look like? It's had 20 different sets of wheels, I'm sure, but unfortunately it's going back cross-flow powered, because he should start at the bottom. If he wants more power, he'll have to learn.
That's right.
So he's got to start at the bottom. There's no point in giving him a 200 horsepower plus car at 17, because it's only going to end up one way. So he's having a 1600 cross-flow on some. It'll be you guys doing inlet on some throttle bodies, just usable and sensible car. I've got my Mark 1, which obviously inevitably lives in the house. I'll send you a picture over for that. It's not a very fast car. It's just got a very mild cross-flow in it, and I like things on the faster side. So it doesn't get used much. It was built for nostalgia, and because I can. Nice. But it does want a hotter cross-flow in it, and does want getting out there. So I've still got quite a lot on that home. Got a little Mark 6 Fiesta in my daily, which is slowly ended up in dry storage now, because it's a sentimental old girl. So don't know what'll happen with that. Maybe an engine swap, who knows?
It's modern for you, isn't it?
It is modern. There's a little bit of a backstory on it. Me nan, bless her heart, she bought it new. She gave it to my mum. My mum ran it around for 10 years. Inevitably, I went up every 2 years and put a battery on it and a set of tyres and the usual stuff. And then my mum gifted it me. I'm what would you do with something like that, do you know? So then I then put a set of wheels on it, a set of coilovers, and I'm just running it round. It's just a standard car, and then but the intention is it's going to be Josie's first car, do you know?
Yeah,
he can get, and that, but that's the cool bit thing behind that is it's done 4 generations. Then that's what I like about it. So cool, he's going to cut his teeth on it. And then he's going a bit rusty, but I'm adamant I'm not welding it up. It's up to him to pick the torch up. Yeah. He's going to have to learn to weld, and that's what he'll be learning to weld on, do you know? You can't have it always, can you, do you know? Yeah. I didn't have a bloody cross-flow Cortina at 17.
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll have a bit of a walk around and check out what we've got in the workshop and see where we're up to. Yeah. Right, so here we go. This is your Transit then, Ben?
It is.
Yeah.
This is
a cool old girl, isn't it?
Slow burner.
Yeah.
It was a road trip. I went to Poland with my missus with the rose tinted glasses, shall we say, of driving it back.
I remember seeing it on social media. Yeah, you had a bit of a
drama. Previous, I bought a Sierra from the side of the mountain in the dark and drove it all the way home with me and Joseph, and it was a memory to last me forever.
Yeah.
He loved it, I loved it. It was amazing. So full of enthusiasm and with the biggest rose tinted glasses on, I bought this off a lovely bloke in Poland, and then we set off home in it, me and the missus, and 300 mile in, the engine died of 1,000 deaths.
Yeah, right.
Overheated several times. Still don't actually know what went wrong. I think it got so hot the valve clearances closed up.
Yeah, right.
I was losing cylinders.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows about these things, but they've only got about 40 horsepower at best.
Yeah.
And it's not a small vehicle.
Yeah,
so
right.
It got to the point I was slipping the clutch to maintain speed.
Yeah.
So in the end, we gave up. I only took basic tools with me, which was naivety on my part, and we limped into the services with a dead engine. And promptly had to have it recovered home. So it wasn't the best start to Transit ownership.
No. And since then it's had a new engine.
Yes. So I've put Mark 5 Transit front running gear in it. I've put a Mark 7 Transit rear axle on it for more modern everything really. These are leaf sprung front and rear from factory. It's now coil sprung up front with power steering, a proper steering rack and some brakes. It had a BMW M47 engine in it, probably one of my biggest faux pas. Yeah. I put it all in there, had to recess the bulkhead. When I got it all in there wasn't a lot of room for legs and feet. Yeah, right. So because I want to do a lot of miles in it, I quickly realised with the face on that it wasn't going to work, and it was then shelved, covered up, to be forgotten about. I really did. I took it pretty hard. I was pretty miffed. But
that's a lot of work, isn't it? A lot of work too.
Yeah. The access at home. The home was too small to work on this vehicle. Yeah. Access around it was really difficult, and I didn't get in it at any point. I was just working down this side, under the bonnet, down this side. When I actually got round to the driver's side, because it was up against the wall, quickly realised that it was going to be uncomfortable to drive. Yeah. So I had to sit with your feet. Yeah. And it was, thought that's going to hurt real quick. So back to the drawing board. Now bought a Mark 5 Transit, half of one, the front end, and it's just going back to basics. Turbo, 2.5 turbo DI. Yeah. With a turned up pump and a few bits and bobs. Just reliable, economical somewhat. Yeah, it'll be noisy, but it'll be reliable. It'll get me on. And more importantly, I can fix it side of the road. Yeah. Which is a big thing when you want to do the miles, I guess. Yeah. Not everything needs to be a rocket ship, does it? It just needs to be usable. No, I quickly realised, especially as a family camper. Yes, I quickly realised I was building a bit of a show vehicle out of it, and it doesn't need to be that. It just needs to be a cool van. It will sit right, it will sit good. I've had some steels banded up for the front. Yeah, these are cool looking steels for the front. It's been banded. It sits low. I've split and flared the rear arches to get the slightly wider axle in. It will be cool, but it also won't be the same quality as that I turn the cars out to. It'll just be a van. You know? Yeah, something you can use. Yeah, nice. And moving on then to the estate, what we got in this? So this is MX5 powered. It's turbocharged. This was built as a stopgap because I've got 2 other Cortinas in build, and they were just taking a long time. I was reliant on a couple of other people, and time was going on.
Yeah.
I was getting grumpy with the lack of a Cortina under my arse, for want of a better word. And I got offered this one. A good friend found it. A guy called Pete Fitzpatrick, really cool guy. He found it. It was a little bit sorry for itself, but it was absolutely rock solid. It was left-hand drive. The roof skin was inside out. The bonnet was a similar story. To be in storage, dry storage in Saint-Tropez in France.
Right.
But it was bad dry storage. It was stuff stacked up all over it.
Okay.
And therefore, the roof and the bonnet was in a bad way. So yeah, I bought it, got it home. Mrs was absolutely horrified. She couldn't see the cool in it. She didn't understand why I'd just spent all that money on it. It had a full rake of retro Ford, as all my Cortinas do. It goes, stops, handles, does it reliably and effortlessly with this in now. It's had a few geysers. I had the BMW M47 out of that. I put it in this.
Oh really? Wow.
Absolutely hit it. These are my own cars are forever development mules. You know, I now wouldn't recommend one of them engines to anybody in anything other than a van, because it's a diesel.
Agricultural, yeah.
It was agricultural. I think I did 115 mile in it after a 5.5 month build. Did 100 mile in it and then pulled it out.
Really?
Yeah. And then I shelved the car at the side of the Mardi Transit. I shelved this and then I dragged it back out at some point late last summer and decided, right, I'm going to do something with it, and that's what we ended up doing. Makes 250 horsepower. Yeah,
they're brilliant, aren't they? MX5 turbos, they just work. We have them on the dyno all the time, and
she's good as gold. 10 psi boost.
Yeah.
Race Tech tuned it for me. They've done some bits on it. They've done the catch cam and a few other bits and bobs. Rest of the stuff's pretty much done in house. But they tuned it for me. They did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
It's on Can-Ams, as they all are. And it just does it.
Works.
It just does what
they do. They just work, don't they? They just I can't get enough of them on the dyno. They just if one's coming in, it's generally going to be a good day. We don't really have a bad one.
They're awesome.
So
this car is slightly over geared, so it's got a 309 Atlas underneath the back of it, which was for the diesel. And because of finances, I couldn't afford to change the diff at the end of the build last summer. So I thought, right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try it. You know, fearing I might have to slip the clutch to set off. It might be too long in the legs.
Yeah.
Because I run a 175/50, that loses me a lot of gearing. So the diff gear goes back, and it does 80 mile an hour GPS off boost in 5th gear.
Right.
It couldn't be any better.
Yeah.
You're in the fast lane on the motorway. I was travelling down to Cortina Nationals in it when the first run out. Straight off the rollers, straight home, washed, polished, and down to Cortina Nationals.
Yeah.
Last minute Santo as usual. And I was in the fast lane, just pushing on because the family was already there, and they were like, "Where are you?" And we were just sat at 85, flashing Audis out of the way.
Yeah.
and I got there. I was so happy when I got there because it was a big relief, and the car was everything I wanted it to be and 10 times more. You know?
Right.
Almost built by accident, built the wrong way around.
Yeah.
But I love it. You know.
I
love the thing. It is currently up for sale.
Yeah, I was going to say you were saying you were thinking of selling it.
The only reason that I would sell it is if someone wants it to appreciate it for what it is. It is a patina car. It's original paint, except for the bonnet. It doesn't want painting. It just wants looking after and using. But the reason I've got it up for sale is the unit is a big concern, and I've got 2 other Cortinas at home, 3 including Joseph's. How many Cortinas does one man need?
Yeah.
So, it's very much a work in progress in here. It's just
it's pretty cool, is that? If I had more space, eh? We're all in the same situation.
Yeah, she's a cool old bus. These are customer cars. So this belongs to a young kid called Kian. He's a really nice kid. I particularly love it when the kids are getting into it. I mean, same kids. He's 20. I love it when the kids are picking up the reins. So This one is quite close to my heart, being a Martin Estate. That's one of my most well-known cars. Also the car that I've had most fun in. It was driving license losing fast. I sold it when Joseph was born for safety reasons, really, and driving license and what have you.
Yeah.
This is having a Zetec in it. It's also having quite a lengthy restoration. It's quite a tired car. It's had some metal work that's a little bit substandard, so we're going to cut it all out, make a real nice job of it. It's got a lot of new old stock panels, so that's really exciting.
Nice,
it's nice to make a really nice job of it.
Yeah.
This is for me. It's one of the favourite builds, but equally I enjoy them all, which is why I'm where I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zetec low, split rims, all the usual stuff, all the tricks to get it low, but just a real nice usable car.
Yeah.
But the worrying thing is with this, he reckons he's going to be skidding it around, so I'm slightly worried. If he crashes it, I think I'll be more angry than his dad. But yeah, so that's that one.
Yeah.
It's quite a big job. It's one for the chassis jig for certain. So yeah,
Nice.
it's quite a lot to do. A lot of nice bits. Got some really cool wheels. I'm mega excited about this one, if I'm honest.
They just work with Zetec in as well, don't they? We see so many again on the dyno. We get them all the time. But it just makes total sense.
It's got one of your guys' inlets. He's on it. A full rake of retro Ford bits, as they always are.
Yeah.
Everything just fits. It works. It's an engine setup that I've used previously in the past, so I know that it's going to be good as gold.
Yeah. Nice.
180 horsepower thereabouts. It'll be strong as an ox and reliable.
Yeah.
Just needs it to start.
Yeah. And it's an estate, which is cool. We don't see many estates actually. I don't even know if I'm not sure I've had one in.
They're a
think
bit of
you're
a
right.
rarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a rarity.
Yeah.
I love them because obviously I've had one. So.
Yeah.
But this one belongs to a guy called Mitch. Really cool car. I don't know much about it, if I'm honest. There's nothing on the bonnet. I don't know what engine in particular it runs. All I know is that it's got some extremely tired rear quarters on it. It's got a lot of filler in it. Some not so great repairs.
Yeah.
And it's in for a pair of rear quarters, some door bottoms, in and outer, and the wings want gapping up a little bit better. The rest of it, I don't really know enough about it. I know it's got a nice cage in it. I know it's got some nice wheels on it.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know, really.
And one of my personal favourites, of course, a Mark II Fiesta over here. So this is a bit different, isn't it?
Yes. It belongs to a young lad, a fairly young lad. He's been waiting for me for a couple of years to do this. Bless him. He's called Kia. It's quite a well-known car. It belonged to a guy down south called Leroy, one of the Mike FPE's.
Oh yeah.
Very cool car, early car on a B, so he's got all the cool early bits on it. I've been following him on social media for a while, and he's man after my own heart. He's put an Honda in it.
Yeah. So
absolutely love it.
That's the big change right there, the K20. So it looks well in there, doesn't it? Just fits.
Yeah, super usable power. Just 6-speed as well. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the shell is soft.
Right.
He spent a lot of money up front. He spent a lot of money on all the running gear and bits and bobs.
Yeah, we've got the wheelwoods. Yeah.
But it's quite tired in terms of the backs of the sills have gone, the inner wings have gone, the rear arches have gone. The boot floor is a real mess.
All the usual stuff.
Usual Fiesta stuff. You've been there, maybe.
Yeah. A reoccurring nightmare.
Yeah, so it's in for pretty much restore back to front. We're putting some new inner wings in it, putting new sills on it, putting new inner sills in it, new arches on the back, new lower corners, and we're going to do something a little bit tricky in the boot to incorporate a fuel cell.
Okay.
Wants a bit of a trick boot floor, because the original boot floor panel didn't work all that great around that fuel cell.
Right, okay.
Just make it up in house and just make a nice job of it.
Yeah.
We're losing the trim holes, just a little bit subtle. This is his chosen exhaust tip. Sort of wants that in the sill.
Okay.
As high as I can get it.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a little bit of work to do to chassis rail at back to allow that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got Simpson done the manifold. He's taken it back to them for them to do the exhaust. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this one. It's a real nice car.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's a real soft, rusty car, but it's got a lot of potential. It's going to be a real cool thing. And again, he's a young lad. He's got a couple of cars. He's got an Escort and a Capri and a few other bits and bobs. So it's always nice to see the young.
Like you say, yeah, it's good to see youngsters taking them on. Yeah, having the enthusiasm.
So I'm mending it. I'm mending this one. But as you can look around here, it's got a little gap in the boot.
Oh yeah, just
boot floor was
filling in to do. Yeah,
the boot floor was particularly bad in this car.
It
was patched and patched and patched and patched and patched.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of strength in it at all. And as you can see, even with all the boot floor removed, I've still got quite a lot to do. There's a scab in the tower here.
Yeah.
It's your typical Fiesta, do you know? They're adorable little things, which is why you want to rescue.
The only reason we do it, yeah.
Trim the inner arch out, right out for a bit of clearance for his wheels. That's how the arch is going to be. I butt weld everything as well.
Yeah.
I think it just makes life easier for the bodyman after.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a full sill, inner piece of chassis leg, inner sills, bit in the floor. So it's well on the mend, but it's also a lot of work.
Yeah. It's got another Escort here.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. That car's had a life, shall we say. It's an ex-rally car.
Okay.
Belongs to a guy called Matt down in Essex. Really cool guy. He's not about the stance life, which is understandable. Not everybody likes it. He just wants it solid and usable, and he's going to skid it round and beat on it, really.
Right.
It's got a Saab Turbo engine in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
right. Something different.
Yeah. I mean, I think the world's ugliest engine, but they make monster power.
Yeah.
They're really strong. He's sort of just going to keep it sensible at 354 horse.
Oh yeah, very sensible.
Which is more than enough on a small tyre engine.
Yeah.
But it's linked. It's quite off the wall. It's got a Volvo axle, Saab engine, RX8 box. So it's a bit of a Frankenstein. It's had pretty much every panel and then some. I haven't done any work on that car, by the way, yet. None of that is my work. Again, it's one for the chassis jig, so we'll be hitting ground running in January. The chassis jig is going to be in a lot of demand.
Yeah, right.
It's certainly had a life. We're concerned as to whether it's how straight it is or isn't. It's had a quarter on the other side, which has been done quite nice. This side quarter is going to be replaced. The rear panel is going to be replaced. The doors have got to be skinned. The wings have got to be fitted, and then there's quite a lot of the infilled gaps, shall we say?
Yeah.
But it's got chassis skids all over it. He's going to really use it hard. And fair play to him. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, all right. You've got your work cut out, haven't you?
Got
plenty on.
Yeah,
that's good to see.
So
it's very good to see.
This is why. Well, hence the unit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hence the move up.
And then we've got the Anglia.
Yeah, so this is a personal favourite of mine.
Yeah, so this has been bought and sold a few times. Come back like a boomerang.
Yes, that is exactly that. It's a boomerang. I sold it to a good friend. He had big dreams of finishing it off, and he put it in his garage, and that was all he ever did. 2 years later, he pushed it back out, and I bought it back.
And here it is. Yeah, right.
It's a real nice car. It's 30 odd thousand mile. I think it's one or two owners' car. It's not done a lot.
Wow.
I bought it initially as a bog standard 950, 957 I think they are, or 998 I think, the original engine.
Yeah.
It was a steering box, drum brakes car, so it drove as bad as that sounds. It was tight as a drum, but it wobbled when it drove, it wobbled when it stopped, it wobbled round corners.
Yeah.
And I love an Anglia, I do. I don't think I fit in it. That's a slight worry. But I put a Puma engine in it.
Yeah, so that's an interesting choice. They're a good engine, very good engine.
Yeah, I wanted something different.
Yeah.
Anglias for me should be light and nimble.
Yeah.
And I've already got a cross-flow powered car. Didn't want another one. Cross-flows are absolutely, I love them. Amazing engine, but also very expensive.
Yeah. So
I wanted something like. This is one car that I don't mind cutting some cars about, but some cars I won't cut. My Mark 1 I wouldn't cut, Joseph's Cortina I won't cut, and this particular car I won't cut either. So it had to be something that fitted.
That actually fits. Yeah.
I considered a Zetec, but at the time I had a Zetec in my Cortina. didn't want two cars with the same engine.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah. No, they're a good engine, aren't they? They always surprise us on the dyno. These they always do really good power.
Yeah. I was surprised when you told me. To be fair, I was expecting. I sort of thought if I can get cross flow power out of it, that's great. And then when you said, oh, they do 160 out of the box or 150 out of the box.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah. There's just not a lot of support from us. There's not a lot of parts available. Nobody really does much aftermarket stuff, unfortunately.
No, I think cams are available. Cams are a bit of a dream. I'd like to put some cams in it. I think they wake up everything, really, don't they?
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys are squeezing inlet in there.
Yeah, so we did the inlet. We had this car in the workshop a little while back to do to fill this space as best we could. So yeah, we've got our inlet on there and our fuel rail. So yeah, it's a gobby inlet, as you like to say.
Yeah, that's what we ordered. Can you do me a gobby inlet?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's tight. It's chassis mounted. I've converted it to Escort front running gear. And it's got Type 9 in it.
Does that make a big difference?
It does. Yeah. There's a few people that say it doesn't work. There's a few people that say it does work. I think there's a company out there, Milton. They do a kit for them, but they base it around an Avenger rack. And I don't want something on my car that I can't replace quickly. Should I need to? Do you know, if I knock a wheel off it or anything like that. So I went round the Escort route. A good mate of mine, Johnny Harris, he's got an Anglia on Escort front end, reworked. It's not all bolt on Escort parts, so sort of reworked. And I think his Anglia is one of the fastest round brands. I know that for a cert, so it must work somewhat. Do you know?
Exactly.
If it's good enough for him to go round brands, it's good enough for me to slide around a wet roundabout.
Yeah. And you do like to do it sliding, don't you? I've seen the odd video on private roads, of course.
Private roads in Mexico. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah.
All alloy, super light.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it. The ECU and loom are ordered, and we've got a spare ramp. So at some point over Christmas.
Spare ramp.
I know that's
stuff dreams are made of. Okay, so back in the warm office now. Cuppa on, and thanks for showing us around, Ben.
No problem.
That's been really good. It's good to see. Nice, exciting times for you.
Look forward to it.
Works out for you. So where can people find you? And
just the usuals, really. Facebook will be a work Instagram page coming at some point, but obviously one pair of hands. So Facebook is the one.
Yeah. So check out Szantosport on Facebook. And if you got any restoration needs, Ben's your man.
Lowering, axle mods, pedal box fitting, engine swaps, all that sort of stuff. Restoration is a lot of it, you know. Don't buy one of these old things without a bit of rust.
That's right. So. Comes with the territory, doesn't it? So yeah. Right, well, thanks very much, Ben. Hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, like, subscribe, all that business, and we'll catch you on the next one.